We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Liner toward right center. Happ is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Bo Bichette. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball just inside. The 2-1 on its way. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Count remains at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 44.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. A 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the last half of the second set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Anthony Rizzo. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Hops this one up. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And quickly, there are 2 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. Wind up and the 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Cavan Biggio, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So one away in the Toronto third, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Ball one. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. 1-2.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got one more.
Calhoun is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Next to bat for Toronto, Nate Pearson. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking two big swings. He's trying to help himself.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. Bottom of the third now. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch.
Ball inside.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And there's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out. 1
ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And this one gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's inside.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Javier Baez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The center fielder, number 8.
At the plate now, Ian Happ. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back to center fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
44.
A swing and lift, a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. And it's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. In now, Bo Bichette, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Fouled off. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bryant is up with it. Kipnis on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retire. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
So a full count now.
3-2.
Lifted the other way to left center. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Tellez is retired, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Lourdes Gurriel 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is there. 2 down. Into the box now. Rendell Grichuk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Yu Darvish. First pitch on its way.
Yu Darvish.
That's inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0.
Two outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Striding into the box, Kevin Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. From the stretch, Danny Jansen is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Travis Shaw will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Travis Shaw.
Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A bullet to first base. Quick throw, not in time. Ready for another shot now, Bo Bichette. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Happ will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Matt Shoemaker enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 30.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. Now the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ian Happ comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and 1 strike. ball one.
That ball went out.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And it's 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hit in the air to center field. Grichuk is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 4 runs, just 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1. Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 to him now. Shoemaker comes set. Here it comes. Boy, and why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. To third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. So here now's the pitcher, Yu Darvish, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-1 home. Hit toward the right side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Brad Wick comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit.
The right fielder, number 13.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air out to center field. Hap is there, 2 gone. Ready now, Randall Grichuk. No hits to this point.
Randall.
First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7-7.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. From the belt, the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pause, now the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 44.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The right fielder,
Trent Thornton answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. So now to the plate, Cole Calhoun, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Gurriel is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. It was a walk in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Up next is Danny Jansen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's in.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Liner in there for a base hit. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ryan Tepera gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Popped up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Kyle Seager has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And oh, the throw's behind him and he can't knock it down. And after all that, he's out at the plate. What a bizarre way to end the inning, but it will end nonetheless. Ryan Borucki is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. David Bodie is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he falls behind now, 2-0. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Nico Horner will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 2, Nico
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready with another 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Line to the right side. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Corner blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, and they're runners at the corners now. Jordan Romano enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto, number 60.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Richard is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So Andrew Chafin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Chafin has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Liner towards second. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Rizzo is there. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting.
Into the box, Rowdy Tellez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses for ball one. 1 out and a runner on third. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Calhoun has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done, down 5-1. Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Chicago Cubs led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Yu Darvish pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result...